What's going on, TNT Nation? We're doing about a 70k wager here with PS3 Illuminati. I've been trying to get this wager together for a while. He currently has around 275 subs, I think. Pretty decent sized channel, and hopefully we're able to get this dub for TNT Nation. And good luck to my opponent.
Ultimate team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford at quarterback.
Now the first carry for Isaiah Crowell.
Good job, DRC.
And he is going to hand it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Complete to Newsom.
That was almost an interception.
But not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Stafford. He's got Ozzie Newsom. A gain of 11.
Hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was
executed it to perfection.
He got a nice hole there.
That type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he will find
practice.
Here's a give to Crowell. And some space here. And he's going to find it.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is, he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, used to having the good old days.
So far he is running the ball a lot,
you can run wide receiver
great.
routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football.
Stafford fumbles.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
15 and an extra defensive back in the game now.
He
was like 53.
But he did almost everything right.
Is he going to hit it?
Coverage, breaks on the
he barely misses there.
The other half of the
that was a great drive by him, though.
Distance.
And he nearly had that, too.
Great
but it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
We got Darren McFadden now here.
A really nice run.
To throw is Brees.
Will Fuller right there.
And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread off the entire route tree, you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
Dot! Dang!
I'm
going to try that play one more time. Burn full range.
That one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running.
He knows what I was going for, too. Shit.
Gets there back at the
Boswell, if you make this, you're a god.
And his kick is good. They're from long distance.
Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to boink it off the crossbar and make it drop through.
And he'll take it back to
the psyche of the team, because as they drove downfield,
throws right to the user. Let's go.
A great read, and it's picked off. So after the INT, it's Brees. This will be caught inside the 10.
That's a hot dot right there.
Bills will add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man,
still on his feet.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
I see you like to run the ball a lot.
Another one.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Oh,
he's
that's
got
a dot.
Wide open, complete.
Speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matches.
Now it's Stafford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And taking it across mid. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
He's going to Stafford on third down. And able to find
AJ Green.
That one goes. A nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. This is caught.
Damn.
Touchdown.
That was so close.
teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Like what they did in the first half, that worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
they fake the give. Here's Brees. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Gronkowski.
Defense and reading your keys.
I don't want to run the noble side because
your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can. Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other things of that nature. And where the tension continues to build, who's going to make the big play?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the run there.
And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
McKelvin now to return. Nice job bringing that one back, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. And the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get a hook and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's got some breakthrough. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Just mostly from wagers and so.
From the 50, Stafford. And that's incomplete. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Stafford rolling to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Jarrell Freeman. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a position, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Throwing now is, and he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Darnell Dockett in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. On 3rd and long, it's Brees. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now McKelvin. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Pick it.
This throw is going
Oh.
to be incomplete. The Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down.
Nice.
He's got Ozzie Newsome. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. On first down, it's Stafford.
Oh.
He's got his target, the tight end Newsome. The completion good for 3 and it's second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Complete to Newsome.
I didn't think you're gonna. I didn't think he was
taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Yeah.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a handoff to Crowell. And some room to
Get him,
run
get him.
now.
No, get him. Let's go, Cypher.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
We can talk about bend but don't break all we want. For the defense now, we're going to find out just how flexible and pliable they really are. Can they bounce back after that type of a run, that type of momentum against them, and fight?
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Here's Crowell. And he's in for an Eagles
I went
touchdown.
bursting through that.
Isaiah Crowell taking it in. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
Come
Look at what you
on.
called before,
Oh.
realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try
That
and
was-
find
it was
one
a
of those
high pass.
special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I said good job.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
And
Dang, man.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Yeah,
now, whistles
I should have gone out of bounds. I don't know what I was
here
doing.
by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Easy. Kill.
He'll look to throw. His throw caught right around
Oh,
the 6.
shit.
And they
Oh,
do
God.
stop him, but he takes it all the way to the
Holy
2.
crap.
And now the Eagles gonna signal
I
for a
didn't mean to
timeout.
high pass that.
This is their
Oh, my
first. They've
God.
got 2 more to use here in
That
the
was...
final stages.
Dude. Dang. EA bailing me out right there.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Brees gonna sneak it. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the 2-yard line because you definitely don't want to see your quarterback get...
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Let's go, Charles.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next
Hey,
to nothing
I've
left
seen
on the
crazier
clock,
things
they
happen
get
in
Charles
15
what
seconds.
should be
So.
the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown.
I'll probably be
Everyone
posting it
leaves the
tomorrow.
field feeling
So.
good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
Thank you.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range.
Holy, no way.
Try another deep pass, another
I got so scared.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. One last throw here for Stanford. A screen complete to Crowell.
GG.